Hi, my name is Maria, and today I'm going to tell you some of the advantages of using scientific notation. So I've heard some people call it scientific naming, but it's actually called scientific notation. And the reason that we use it is it's a really easy way to write really big or really small numbers. So for example, if you have a number like 0.0000, and we'll just have them continuing, 3, we want to be able to write this number in a much simpler way. That way, if we need to add it to something else, multiply by something else, we don't have to deal with all of these zeros. And you might see a number as small as this when we deal with something like the size of a bacteria, right? So the way that we use scientific notation for this is we move that decimal all the way over until we make it a 3. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 spaces to the right. So we move 9 spaces to the right to make it a whole number 3. And that means that we're multiplying by 10 to the negative 9th power. So that when we expand this number, we'll go back 9 spaces and end up with the number that we started with. You also want to use scientific notation for the opposite purpose if we're dealing with really big numbers. So if you see a number like this, you may not want to write it all out like that, because if we need to add or subtract or compare it to another number, it's very difficult to do with so many zeros in so many places. So we also put this in scientific notation. And you might see numbers like this when we're talking about distances between planets or things of that nature. So a number like this, we would count up the zeros again. So we'd say 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. So we have 4.5 times 10 to the 13th power. And now this number is very easy to compare, because if we're comparing it to another number that's also large but has a smaller exponent than 13, then we know this number is bigger. And if the other number has an exponent larger than 13, we automatically know it's bigger without doing the expansion. So scientific notation is a great way to write really big or really small numbers to more easily compare them, add them, and subtract them.